Hello, my name is Miguel Delgado Brasus. In this video I would like to show you what are the advantages of the interface of the marking system software from Phoenix Contact. So first of all, you have the possibility to download the software from the eShop from Phoenix Contact. You just open the software via the eShop from Phoenix Contact, and then you went to the downloads, and here you have the possibility to download the software to make an installation of the software. After the installation of the software, you will find in EPLAN the interface add-on under Tools and here Marking System Software. So this is the interface add-on for the marking software from Phoenix Contact. In addition, after the installation, you will get automatically export schemes in two different versions. I will show you them. So you find them under File, Export, Manufacturing Data, Labeling. So you can see here, for example, all the schemes that starts with PXC are the new schemes that we have integrated. We have every time two versions. One is an Excel version and one is an CSV version. The Excel version we use for external partners, for example, if you want to hand out all the marking data via Excel to an external partner, and the CSV files is for importing in our marking software. Just a small example, I just want to show you the wire marking application center. So for wires, I will open the Excel file, just open the Excel file to show you how it looks like. So if you have an external partner that you can see, then you have the possibility to just open the Excel file, send them to the external partner, and he has all the important information available that he needs. Some project information that you have here, then some project name here, then you have all the information we need for the source marking, including the routing direction and also wire terminal processing. So this is only available when the customer has installed also EPLAN Pro Panel and EPLAN Pro Panel process wiring. So if he makes the routing, then you have the possibility to have here the routing direction, and you have also what is also available then is the length of the routed wires that you can see here. So you can see we have source information, here we have target information, and here we have the digital data for the wires. But let's start with the interface. So first of all, we have to select here the project to export the complete project. Then we went to Tools and to Marking System. Then we have three different options to export the files. The standard is the standard that the customer will use to export all the data. So here is already something, a demo file pre-configured in Marking System. So you can see here you have the schemes, and here you have the import configuration from Marking System. So for the presentation of salespeople, we have adjusted here a special area called Demo. In the demo, it's very easy. You just have to tick the information that you want to export, like terminal marking, wire marking, device marking, cable marking, and PLC marking. So and if you carry out an export, so now you will see all the data is exported from EPLAN directly into the software marking system. Okay, now all data is exported. So one big advantage that we have now, that we have the same project tree like from EPLAN. So if I just want to print out some specific materials for certain areas, I just have to select here the project tree. And for example, if I just want to print out only for this terminal strip the marking material, I just select here in the project tree the terminal strip X1, and you will see that he's printing this label and also this information for this terminal strip. So we also provide for the production an additional information, for example, one label where this terminal strip information here for the terminal blocks is located. So when we look here inside in the small label, you will see that we are showing here the location plus SK1 and the terminal strips minus XIEN. So all the information for the terminal strip is here, including the DT label for the terminal strip. So this is a big advantage for the customer because he can print out small packages for different location. Because you can imagine, if you print a lot of material and you have a lot of material in the production, then you have to search for the right material where to place it in your application. And therefore you have the possibility with a project tree to print out all the material for certain location. One other important thing is that we use a lot of project fields where we have some additional information that we can use, for example, here in the material of the terminal marking, for which functional area is it. Or what you also have here, the project name that you can also use here. So you can add also additional information to the materials to find faster the material in the production. So this is a project tree view, but you can also have a material view. So you can see that we have already imported all the materials. We have here wire marking materials. Then we have here the DT labels for the equipment marking. Then you have here cable markings. You have terminal block markings here. And at the end, we have also PLC marking that is already adjusted to a specific template. One big feature that I want to show you also is that we transfer all the digital data from a label, from a wire label and wire directly into our software. So we have also a graphical interface to show then also which wire we are producing right now. So you can see, for example, that these two labels belongs together to one wire. So if I open our wire marking application center here, then you have also the possibility to see directly all the digital data that is coming from EPLAN ProPanel process wiring. So you have additional wire information, you have the routing direction directly here so that we know directly that this label is automatically rotated. And what you also have is that we have here some additional information about the lengths. So, but the lengths and the routing direction you only get when you have EPLAN ProPanel or EPLAN ProPanel process wiring. Yeah, thank you for the demonstration and have a nice day.